Mm. So now I can break my silence. I'm back. If it's your first time see me on my live video, I am Jamie Leroyce, and you are tuning to a delicious episode of what? Check the title, and I think I put it in the description for us to be doing our nails, kind of doing a recap, and also me just letting you know about like what occurred this week. It's just kind of like a little chit chat, kind of thing. So like one of them cutesy like type of videos. So excuse me 1 second. I'm trying to just make sure all my things are charging and or charged. So this is fully charged for us later. I am okay. Let's see. About 85, 86, 92. Good percentage. So let's see what we need out. Some of my main stuff. And if you don't know, if you're your first time seeing me, even though I feel like I have to redo this intro, but I don't mind because, like I said, we were talking about nails. But I did my toes because I was like, I'm trying to think of my in my other life. So yesterday I did my toes and I didn't come back and show them, but I just was recording the video. So this is me like now, just gonna do my recap, saying like one, um, the toes are done, and also just moving forward because yesterday I was recording, and then also this is my time to give you guys the update on as far as me, like what we've been up to, what we've been doing, and what's been going on behind the scenes. Now behind the scenes is one getting like production in order, like what to film, what to kind of focus on. Like that's been like our main focus. Even though we have different areas of what we want to do, we still have to play with the analytics, for lack of better words, to see like what it is that people really want to see and where we should focus on. So that's been like our little research. Now next month we're gonna like probably go amp it up because we got a few little ideas. So that's like us in a nutshell. Another thing is that I noticed with the camera that you can go live or stream from it. But I don't know how to do it just yet. I don't know if it's because I had it plugged up, but I thought you were supposed to have. But nonetheless, I think I just didn't have it plugged up on there correctly. So I'm gonna go in and do a little video just to do me some research and see, how do you stream from there? Because I'm gonna do it right now, but just so that I can stream from there when it comes time to doing like the video. For example, like if we're gonna do a live video of us, just at the college, not really doing too much chit chat in the live, just to, get used to kind of streaming. I would say we would have our equipment and everything set up, and what we'll do is, have that so we could have the angle, meaning like us showing like, us on the computer doing our little thing. Now, for like detailed tutorial, what I figured out is what you have to do is screen record like maybe the whole screen. So maybe I can go through and just walk through like what it is. But I feel like that's like for more teaching based. Like once we get into something of being more thorough and we feel like, okay, this is what we should really lay out and focus. So that was another thing. Another thing is that, like I said, I'm really, really happy, in just where I am. Like, let's just skip over. Let's talk about the birthday recap too, because I didn't really get a chance to go over, and I didn't do a vlog about that earlier. So I was like, let me just talk about it a lot on live right here. I'll talk about it later in the vlog later when I do, just my daily vlog. But what I will say is that I'm very like kind of happy at where I am in my life as far as me like being able to like be in charge of like where I want to go, like direction, what's next. So this is why when y'all kind of hear not really in uncertainty, but I will say kind of like being a little anxious, but with a little bit of like mystery in there is because of that. Like most people don't really get to this level of where I'm at, meaning like you know the sky is the limit, meaning like as long as like I said we get an opportunity to come through for us and we s- take it by the reins, we can kind of like go like here or there. Like for example, we don't have any kids, so we can get up and we can travel. We don't really have no obligation to like be in one area, so it's like we could move around. So it's like little flexibilities like that just got me kind of giddy and geek to where I'm like I want to be very selective on what it is that I do because with being like a CDO, you know, driver, I'll just say it like that, you kind of have like such a variety of option that like it kind of make you feel like good giddy in a way to where you like I feel so good the fact that you know I'm able to like just pick a place, drive for them, or pick a little route and just be good with my pay or just whatever. It just it's such a like a beautiful feeling. I just say that. Speaking of feeling, we had a beautiful feeling about us going to get ice and having our Coke. Now, what I do see is since everything's kind of charging, I have my notebook right here. That's what I'm looking at. That I was gonna put in. Now I think I have like my main stuff, but something that I was thinking about. I'm like, first let me double check something real quick. Okay. I don't know if I showed y'all these with these like some old stickers I had. But I wanted to do a USA set. But I'm gonna be honest, what I think I'm gonna wind up doing for this American like stickers designs that I have because I have some other like real cute stickers. They're not the American, I don't know. I think that yeah, they probably are my thing. But nonetheless, I have brand new, kind of like I have these Halloween ones. I have some brand new ones that they probably right here. I'm looking over it. Um, okay, here they go. So these, it's kind of like I love USA and like a USA, like this everything. Now, mind you, I'm gonna be real, just because I'm a realist. It's been so much going on in the USA and what's going on, so I didn't really want to like glorify and like do a set just yet, because I'm just like, girl, I don't know what's going on, but nonetheless, it's so much going on. If I did want to say, for example, deliver the news, what I could do is maybe just have a blue, white, red, white, and blue set and deliver the news over for them. Now that is an option too. But nonetheless, I have these in the America. Oh, right here. Non America. So these. Let me show them together. So these was what I was like getting into. Where I'm like, okay, let's see. this. I don't know. Probably just these two over here. I don't know. Let me see. Okay, so we got. I may put 1 and 2 over here. So this just a little bit left. Yes. See? And this here. So I got 2 of them. Now, like, I don't know though. Let me see. Because this is the old. And then I got 2 new ones. So I'm going to check in. Let's see. May or may not add this on here. This one is here. So it's here. We might use. And it is. So here. So these are the loose ones and the brand new pack. Take these out. Here. I'll take this one, yeah. I'm gonna trash this. So not bad, we'll keep this one. We'll keep over there 1, 2. I'll keep this. So I put 1 over there too. And then okay, so this I'm gonna get rid of that because I don't need that. And then like I said, I got these 2. So we're gonna see. We'll see. If we need the white something, then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just spray open it. Okay, let's see. Bam. Okay, so this in here. That's my brand new one, so see? Boom. Okay, so I made sure I went through. I got all of the new ones that I put on there. So let me go through and see. I'm gonna prep this hand and it should be good to go. What's this? Is this a brown? Okay, so I got this. Wow. Okay. Okay, that crystal's all in my nails, girl. That's why I was trying to get y'all proficiency because I was, y'all know, I don't know if I put it in the title, but I am at the school. So, baby, you know, they be doing they look and don't look. So, she was giving one of them, oh, you want to look and be all up in the tea in the business. But, you know, I'm trying to get this thing attitude look. That's why I was like, girl, next. Totally ignore it, girl. I'm not even get into it. 'Cause I'm like, baby, I'm showing y'all the beautiful collection and she looking like, oh, hold on. I think that's it. Right, where was this little song at? It was just, hey, girl. Oh, okay, so these are, so I'm just going through this little stuff, but I am pretty much organized. I'm like, where do I need to start? The TVs. So, let me just pull out brushes. This is right here. So, boom. Boom, boom. So, this. So, what I would say is, when I was looking on, just looking on today's camera. Okay, so now we set up. What almost her off home. Okay, so this like this. This will be over here. Cause I'll be going in with my cute little like brush holder. I don't know what that thing is called, but this was for the gel. I'm trying to think. Was there something else that I had put this on when it came time to? You know, maybe I should put it like that. Okay. So that could just go in there. This and stay like this. This I'll just keep like this. It's cool. So we doing good on time, man. And then I think I like I said, this that I can go live because it's beneficial, it's cute. You know what I mean? I'm able to go in and do my little one too. So what I'm gonna wind up doing is we are at about 10 more minutes. So I'm gonna do about 10 more minutes chit chat, and then I'm gonna come back. Like I said, a little later. I just wanted to do my little live video and come back because I was just streaming, doing a little one two, playing with stuff, and then I was like, let me just come back. But nonetheless, I need to, like I said, figure out this camera situation so that we can live stream from there and just use that for video. So that is very important. Something that we're looking to get into definitely. Look at my time. So this is all the way charged, which is like sickening. To be honest, I can take this off and then I'll just get this. Then just over here, let it do its thing. So we're pretty like charged up, like right about one, right at time. Like I was like banking because since I got here, I was like, oh, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to be like an hour and a half, maybe so. So now what I'm doing is I'm looking outside to see like what the traffic is giving car wise. So what I'm wondering doing is um, if like what I'm seeing is cute, which I'm seeing cute, then like I said, I'm going to finish the nails. Well, I'm doing all that chit chatting and talking, but let me just go. This what I could have charged was this, the drill. Cause I'm right now thinking about it. And you know what I noticed? Okay, so it's a few of these on there, which is um, so I got one, and then I also got this. And speaking of these little cute personal can see, cause she got this like it's got a little, this compartment on the other side. This one hole works, but the other one, y'all see how I got that little. So they have some of these at the nail store for $3. So I'm gonna make sure that I get a few of those when we do our nail, like kind of like shopping haul, if you want to call it, or just kind of like what we need to get. I would say, you know what, I'm gonna put that on there later. But now I need to whip it out. Let me see what we got. So the power is at 86, which is good. Um, Moving forward. And so I'm just gonna lightly shine the nail. Let's take the shine off of the nail, which is the oil and stuff. Cause maybe I have so much shine on top of that. And speaking of which, I was just thinking about something like, I was telling the homegirl, but now everything that she got going on, and just, from my evaluation, I'm probably not going to do an outing with her at this spot, but we will, like us as a team, will go. And like I said, I'll vlog and stuff like that, get a video in the car, and then also I'll get a video there in the cafe because they have a nice little cafe, and I'm like, oh, around the first, it will be cute because it's about to get hot. You know, I have a few things that, like I said, I want to work on and get very much, out the way. Okay, man. Okay, Right. It's still the middle, and I like that. Like I said, I'm just buffing the layer off the shine off of the nail so that the polish can adhere. Then basically, I'm really going in first layer with the base coat. Because why it's been taking me so many days, I'm gonna be honest. What happened was as being a nail artist and nail tech, when you do your nails most of the time, and what happened for my situation, I wound up doing like a hand, and then like the other hand was already done. Say for example, this hand was done for Easter. This hand wasn't because I was like, okay, cool, I need to work on the design. So then by the time it was time to do this hand had already been done for about a week or so. So that's what happened with the nails. So that's why I was like, you know what, I need to come up with a better, little source, which I would have did them all. But another thing is that I was waiting because first off, I was going to do the pedicure. So I was like, oh, I don't want to have, the nail all the way done. And then, I'm trying to do the pedicure and stuff like that. So I'm messing it up and stuff. So, that's what made me not want to do the pedicure the other day because I'm not really new to the toes. So now, like I said, the toes is done, they'll be good to go into the first. And then I'll just, like I said, just do me a little pedicure and be good to go. And then I found my foot soap that I got when I was in middle school, which is from Tammy Taylor, Miss infamous Tammy Taylor, and it has the bomb ass peach um, scent. So I'm just like, yes. Okay, man. Man. So let me go ahead and take that and change it while I can. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay. I gotta be careful because it's all divided. Let's get. Okay. So, bam. Okay. Oh, so we made it to our time. So, hold on. And it's crazy because they had this other flash cure when I was there that was like jamming for like $30. So I think I might get that one. when I go because this one is cool, but it just had this little run for what I'm seeing. But we shall see. Hold on. Let me move this stuff over. Okay, so bam. And so this was inspiration from like maybe 2 sets ago. It's just one that had came off. So I'm like, boom. Oh. So y'all see me prep them do the thing. Let me just get them a spray with alcohol. As you can see. And then I will give them a spray. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. And I also let the rest just air dry. Because it's alcohol, so it's going to dry out. And then afterwards, you can go in with our base coat here. So after our base, then we'll put like, what we're going to use like letter wise, like what we decided and stuff like that. Yeah, so I mean, and it's crazy because when it comes to like the stickers or the decals, I actually low key don't like to pick them up with the rhinestone thing. I like to get like a certain like type of angle sharpie. Like even with this poker, I do like to use this when it's like sharp. But I got a dull one and I got one that has cool stuff on it. But this has like a little pick thing on it that like grabs them really really good, or at least separate them well. So I like this, which is what I'm gonna probably use to take off a sticker and then like go from there. So I'm trying to think. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do Supreme 1212, but just how these is, I may do the Pink Panther. Now I'm looking at this one. This Rainmaker. I'm like, this is Pink Panther. Even though I don't have all Pink Panther, I'm just thinking like, how should I do it? It's one of them things. Okay, so seeing the time and what I'm gonna do is probably paint these with y'all. I like that on live that I don't feel like rush. And when I be doing my videos, I'm gonna be rushed. Sometimes I'll be feeling rushed because I'm like, I only got so long to chat, and I don't want to prioritize. Like, if I gotta build this story, if I just gotta go in, if I'm ranting, it's one of those things. Which I love it. And to be real, this pinky, like acrylic that I'm using anyway, I really, 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 really do like it that you could just wear it with just a top coat, like, and it still look bomb and buttery and smooth. Like, one thing I will say, girl, is that she did that when it came time to, getting the formula of the acrylic, like she did. Cause I'm like, yes, girl. Cause y'all gonna see the difference, like just me putting it on, and you're starting to see the difference. Like even me, I'm seeing the difference. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go in just because of here, but I'm doing it just so that the nails is done. So like when I do the vlog and go in. It's like the nails is done because I normally like do a vlog, but the nails don't be done all the time. But I feel like it just like like brings it like it intensifies like you know. So I flash gear. That's what y'all see me doing. And see, I'm gonna show y'all. See, y'all see the gloss, and y'all see how it's tacky right here. So that's why I was like, you could rock these as is like such and still mark it. That's what I like about this color. Like for real about man. Okay. So like I said, I'm just painting the base, and then we may end. So I'm like, I could keep y'all on, but I'm like, I'm trying so y'all did good today. Man, okay, man. Now we are all done as far as with the base coat. So then I put the decals on. So I do it in steps. So I do, as you can see, like prep them, and then I go on with the base coat. Then I'm gonna go on with the stickers and decals. Then I'll go on with sealing it, with the gems and whatever I want to use, and then that be it. I don't really like go in like that, but it is a formula like that I like, that I be using, and I be going by to be cute or whatever. Okay, so now how everything's done, I'll go in now with the decals. So I've been eyeing this. And then what I normally do, like to seal it, I would do a cute layer. Like how I'm gonna do a cute little layer like that of base just over it after I put the decal down and cure it. And that's how I know it. So let's see, I can show y'all what's on back here. It's much better. See, my light is right here. So y'all can see this gonna be the last little piece, and then I said on the log. Okay, now we did that one. Right. Okay, man. Much better. Okay, man. And then I'm gonna do white. Put it down. Okay, so I put all of the Supremes that I'm going to use on. Now, also, what I'm going to do is when I end this live, too, is I'm going to I need to put my like extended like stones and charms and stuff that I really like and want. Like, I need to like do that. So I'm gonna put these away because I'm gonna use these. And this is, and then speaking of these, I'm showing here, these are actually $1 in the nail supply store. So that when I tell you that it's on the budget list, they are on the budget list. So we're gonna do Yeah, we just gonna use our Pink Panther thing because I already got the middle finger. Has okay, boom. Okay, so that is on. So let me just make sure that they are down. But they should be. I'm gonna put me a little base layer. Okay, bam. Okay, so we are about to wrap up this live. I'm just about to do. So this is just the foundation. So I'm gonna end the live here with y'all. It was delicious. Kiss. Mwah. Like I said, I did just the foundation of what I wanted here. Cute. And then what I'm gonna do is our next destination and stop. We may just add our stones and gems and go from there. So kisses for now. Ciao. Mwah.